sound system, and we'll be hearing more from them later on. Now I'd like to welcome a guest back to the studio. She was with us once before, and we're pleased to have her back. Björk, ladies and gentlemen. Well, welcome back to our show. In this short routine inquiry, I'd like to go right back to the beginning and ask, when you were growing up in Iceland, what sort of thing did you listen to? What were you listening to on the radio and that?
It was, I think I was probably spoiled rotten because I could hear jazz music from my grandparents and all the hippie music, and then I could hear classical music in my school.
Where did you hear the hippie music?
My parents.
Oh, right.
Yeah. And then I could hear...
what would you call hippie music?
Oh, you know, Jimi Hendrix, Janis Joplin,
yeah.
Cream, all that stuff. Mm. Yeah. And then I was just fascinated. Radio, just temporary stuff, you know?
Yeah. Is it true that you made your first album at the age of 11?
Yeah.
It's very young to make a record, isn't it? What sort of record was that?
It was a collection of songs by Icelandic songwriters. It was like pop album, I guess.
And was it a success at that age?
Yeah, it made that. It was a gold record in Iceland.
So you were a child star in Iceland, you see? I never realised that.
Yeah.
Pretty exciting. Now, you then, of course, were in the Sugar Cubes later on, but for leaving the Sugar Cubes, is it a hard thing to do?
No, I was very, very hungry, I guess. I had songs inside me for 15 years. It was a very delayed pregnancy, I guess. So, but I've been working very, very closely with people, like video directors and album designers and engineers and producers and songwriters, all sorts. I've been very lucky. I've worked with quite a lot of people, so it's not like I've done all this on my own, really.
Yes. When you came on this show, which was in 1993,
yeah.
I'll try and give you some things to help remember it. A de-influencer on Lenny Kravitz's Gloria Estefan. Do you remember that? Was that your first solo performance after leaving, on the television after leaving there?
I think so, because I remember at that stage I hadn't even formed a band. So I asked the Influence if they would do it with me, the song. So you offered me, and I didn't even have a band, you see.
Yeah, that's the kind of people we are.
Yeah.
You don't even have to have a band, just come on, be yourself. Have you got a band with you today?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
They're gorgeous people.
Yes.
Yeah.
You're right, they are. I've looked at them. I've observed them, being gorgeous.
I got Mark Bellis here, and an 8-piece Icelandic string octet.
They're all from Iceland?
All Icelandic, yeah.
Excellent. Well, now I would like to walk you over to your band now, where you're going to perform some songs for us. The record is called Homogenic. Why is that?
Oh, it's like more one flavour than the ones before.
Lots of flavours, is that what I mean?
No, just one flavour.
Right, I see. Single, solo, okay. Well, in that case, I'd like to invite you to settle in over there.
Okay.
I shall keep the audience busy over this way while you settle in.